portrait mode. Let's see. Oh, am I live? Oh, you guys, it's the first time I've ever been live on YouTube. Okay, my name is Marcy, and I'm from the Real Motherhood Podcast. And we talk about all things related to motherhood, including cooking, right? On my channel, I talk about sewing, cooking, and my favorite of all, fashion. I love making clothes, like the one I made today. You guys can see, I made this outfit. So today, I'm going to be cooking some ribs in the Ninja Instant Cooker. I'm going to be making some homemade macaroni and cheese, and I'm also going to make yams. So if you want to hang out over my shoulder, go ahead. I don't mind you stalking me, okay? So, macaroni and cheese. I have the water boiling. Woo! It's hot. Hot sick of Lord. So in my macaroni and cheese, I like to, of course, have my water boiling. I like to get a little bit of oil for the homie. That's a hood in me, okay? And because I'm making macaroni and cheese, I'm going to add in some cream cheese or sour cream. I'm going to put a little bit of salt in there just to kind of give a little flavor. Here is my pink Himalayan salt, if you guys can see that. These labels were made by my son and daughter, No Limit Shay and No Limit Eddie. Okay, I'm going to pour a little bit of this salt here. Kind of flavor up my noodles. Okay. Let's bring that back to a boil. I'm going to grab all my ingredients that we're going to need. Of course we're going to need. Shake it, baby. We're going to need some pasta. I like the elbow ones. They're the best ones for me. You can use the small, large, doesn't matter. I like this canned milk here. Can you guys see that? Old school. 30 and up. You know what time it is, okay? And we have our butter. And we're going to need something else. Let's get our sour cream. Sour cream in your homemade macaroni and cheese tastes really, really good. You can also put the cream cheese. It depends on your flavor. But this household, we do sour cream. Okay? So the water is boiling. And we're going to turn it up. Oh, maybe it's covered. Hold on. Media. I think the mic may be covering it. Okay. What about now? Can you guys? Oh, I can see people, but it's this way. Turn around. Turn it. That's what I asked you for.
And I told you I never use this.
I have No Limit Shay here, who's here directing me the wrong direction, like Stevie Wonder.
There you go.
Oh, now I can see. I didn't see all this before. Oh, hey, Logic. Hey, how you doing? Look at all this red. Oh, it's live. Oh, yeah, it's live time. Right. I couldn't even see it. No limit. Oh, okay. Thank you, Logic. Look at over there with Oreo. Okay. So now we're back. You can see the whole thing. You can see my whole outfit now. Okay. I don't want y'all that much in my kitchen. I don't need know y'all like that. Okay. So now the water is boiling. Open up your macaroni. Can you see me? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, it's just going to be me and you're welcome, Logic. Logic, I absolutely love you. Logic. We're going to pour this macaroni here. I'm only going to pour half the box because it's No Limit Shay's going to have some, and then my other 14-year-old Chook, so they're going to have some. And it's not going to be that much. Okay? I may pour a little bit more. Hold on. Now I'm going to put my lid back on the macaroni and cheese and let it come to a complete boil. I'll get the noodles al dente, as they say. Okay? I'm going to put this to the side. We're going to work on our next dish, which is yams. Okay? I'll leave that right there. I have 2 yams here already cut and peeled. If you guys can see this. You know, they can be, you can cut them any shape you want. I like mine like this. Sometimes I cut them down a little bit more, but This is pretty much how they're gonna go in the oven. I peel them, and then I don't wash my yams, okay? That's the key to not having really hard yams, is never to wash your yams. You guys don't know that, okay? So they're peeled already and looking nice. You can put them any shape. You can have like a French fry shape. You can have like this round shape, whatever. As long as you can put them in a pan, we're good, okay? So I'm gonna put it in here. While this is going in here, you're gonna be thinking, okay, what's next? Sugar and some cinnamon. This board was sponsored by No Limit Eddie because I cook for him all the time. Okay. So here's the sugar. I do like brown sugar. Like, you know, like the little natural sugar without the bleach. That's just me personally. Okay. And I have some ground cinnamon. I don't put a lot of cinnamon in there. You don't want to taste like a weird aftertaste with your yams. Okay. And I also have butter that's melted already. I prefer the melted butter so I can see how much is going on there. If you put the cube butter, you can't really measure it that well, okay? So I'm going to put sugar. Now, how much sugar? It depends on you, okay? We're going to put this all over here like this. Okay? Going to keep adding it because that's how we do in this house. Okay, push it to the limit. Okay, we're going to put us a splash. Little fairy dust of cinnamon, okay? Get out of here, Oreo. You guys can see Oreo. Get out of here. This is how much cinnamon we have here, okay? Now we're going to mix it up, and then the butter is going to go on there last, and you're going to kind of be very careful. Massage the butter on there. It's going to be so good, you guys. Make sure you get the sugar and the cinnamon in between, because sometimes it gets stuck in between the little discs up here. So let's make sure you get all up in here, okay? That's a must if you want your yams to come out really good and the sugar is on there evenly. You want that to happen. Do it like this, okay? I'll show you at the end. Bam, here we go. Looking good. Ooh, looking good. Okay? Now we're going to get butter. How much butter? You don't know. Okay? It just depends on how many potatoes you have. Okay? You can ask me. Go ahead and always put a question in there. I'm always willing to answer your questions. Me, I always just eyeball everything. I've been cooking for so long. I just put it in there. Okay? I'm going to show you this. Let's mix it up together. I like to put foil in here because I don't want to clean up afterwards. That's just, yeah, I don't want to. The less mess, the less stress. How about that? Okay, how about that? Now we're going to do it like this. Mix it up. And then, looking good? Looking good? Shout out to it. Oh, okay, Lottie, yeah. Eddie did a really good video today. Did you saw that video today? It was really good. Okay, so this looks really good. Let's go ahead and mix it up. We're going to cover this up with a little foil. My oven is already preheated to 350 because we all like 350. That's just a temperature that we like to cook on is 350. Okay. Let me get a piece of foil. I use a lot of foil in case anybody knows me. I don't want to say any names, but I've been accused of using a lot of foil, so I love it. Okay, we're going to put this in the oven. How many minutes? Let's do 10 and we're going to check on it. We don't want any water to come inside there, so we have to just make sure that we check on that, okay? Now the macaroni noodles, they're boiling. Oh, let me stir it up real quick. Stir it up, stir it up. Hey, stir it up. Make sure it looks good. If you hear that sound, I have Oreo over here, okay? Okay, so that looks really, really good. And it smells good too, trust me. Okay. Now, I don't know if I'm telling my age, but we grew up when we had these in our houses. Did you guys, Logic, did you have this? But it was like the little glass one or plastic one. It was clear. I saw this at the Dollar Tree. I almost lost my mind. So I keep it on my counter. Okay. So next, since we did the macaroni and cheese, and then we did the yams, let's work on the ribs. Let's do that. I like to make sure I wipe my stove off in between because I'm not type A or anything. I just don't like my stove being dirty when I'm cooking. You know, that's just my own thing. Okay, you clean up as you go, then you don't have that much to clean up when you're finished. Okay, that's how I feel. We can put this cinnamon up. Okay. On all my containers, you guys, I told you, No Limit Shay and No Limit Eddie made these for me so I can be able to cook and have order in here. Okay, so let's get out. My favorite all-time tool ever is, here it comes. This is the Star, what? The Ninja. Woo! This is the Ninja Instant Cooker, okay? Best thing ever, okay? When I tell you guys, you can never get a machine as good as this. Trust me, okay? Now, we're going to put in the ribs, and the ribs may take 20 minutes. Can you believe that? 20 minutes. And they'll be so tender, it would pretty much fall off of the bone. How about that? Okay? So, let's get it together. Am I out of frame? I'm going to get the meat right here. Logic, what you been up to, Logic? Now I'm going to season my meat with my own personal seasoning mix that I make. If you listen to my podcast, ooh, this is beef ribs. You guys, it's a nice cut, right? You see that? Yes, you can do that. Yes, you can. You know what I'm going to show you how to make, I can make caramel. Put the whole can in here, Logic, and you put it on pressure cook for, I think, 5 minutes, and it come out to be like this beautiful caramel. Oh, you did your workout? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm cooking cabbage for No Limit Eddie. I'm going to do that tomorrow because he has to bring the cabbage. Shine says she waiting. I can't wait to eat either. Let me make sure I wash it one more time. So I think I'm going to cut my meat so I can go all the way in there. Nice in there. Evenly. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my ribs down a little bit. And what I'm going to do, Logic, I'm going to cook the ribs in here. And then once it's done, I'm going to add the cabbage in. And then the cabbage will get all the flavors from the ribs onto the cabbage. So right now I'm cutting the ribs down a little bit more just so it can fit inside of the Ninja cooker. I'll season it up and we're good to go. Oh, this is real thick, man. Oh, let me show you guys the cut of this. Look at this. You guys see the cut of that? Ooh, 20 minutes it's going to be done. Ooh, I can't wait. Ooh. Let me stop singing for YouTube trying to get me. Okay, so I got one more to cut. Oh, this is some really good meat, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Ooh-wee. Okay, so I'm going to season it once I get all the way through it. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to take it and put it right here because I don't want to, well, I can push this back a little bit. You guys can see that right here, right? Yeah. Look at this meat. Ooh wee. Okay, so I have my own seasoning mix. You guys want to know the seasoning mix? Just give me a thumbs up. And then I will leave all of the ingredients. Or you can listen to my podcast, as a matter of fact. and then get all of the ingredients on my podcast, okay? Go to the Real Motherhood Podcast. It's available on 8 different platforms, and that seasoning mix, what's it called? All About the Seasonings. Look that up. You'll find it, okay? So right now I'm going to drizzle it with this good old seasoning mix, okay? I have people that come and say, oh, let me have your seasoning mix, and I mix it, charge them forward, and keep on going, okay? We're going to season this up. We're going to marinate it a little bit. I'll just stab it up. Stab it. Okay. You guys see how I'm doing this? Can you see? Boom, boom, boom. This is going to be so good. Logic, I'm telling you, you're going to love the plate. I want to see what you cook, Logic. I'll bring it to you guys a little bit closer. I'm going to 3D it for you. Ooh, wee! Baby! We're going to eat good tonight. I'll do a little this and that. Okay. That's my Ninja going off. I had plugged it in. Okay, I'm going to bring it closer to you guys. Ooh, can you see? Wait, what I'm saying? Flip it. You told me to flip this way.
Tell him that when you flipped it vertical, it was still the same way, but it just, you was sideways. You had to tilt your phone like this.
Okay. So how's it look now, son? Should I turn it? Because me and Shine just did it. We just flipped it. Might need to flip it. Okay. Oh, I got meat on my head. I gotta turn. You gotta turn it for me. Wait a second. Oh wow. Okay. Now I'm gonna use a little bit of this, which is my favorite in the world. I don't know if you guys have ever used garlic oil. Can you guys see that? It's garlic oil. It's good now. That's not widescreen. Doesn't work. Yeah. If I turn, it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna just drizzle just a little bit of this onto the meat, okay? Just a little bit. Oh, look, and it's gonna taste so good, son. When I put on the cabbage. Ooh. Ooh. What? I don't want no makeup.
No, that camera sparkle like that.
Okay.
Oh, no, you gotta leave. You know, it's...
Should we turn it again?
No. Leave it.
Okay. So, okay, you see this? I put the oil on here, right? The garlic oil. It gives it a whole nother taste. Logic. It will take it to a whole nother level. Garlic oil, I get this from a store out here called Bristol Farms. It is, I wish you could smell it. Just smell it. Logic, I wish you could smell this, okay? You can smell what I'm cooking, okay? Let me check these noodles real quick. I don't want them soft. Ooh, they look good. I always go like this. I can tip. Boom, al dente. Let me turn the fire off. I don't want my macaroni noodles to get, oh yeah. Oh, you just want, okay, if you will bring that, then I'll just make it in here. Your, cabbage. Now I'm going to strain this here noodles. This is a free facial. Any moms out there can't get out the house, just put your face above this. It's a free facial, okay? Trust me. Okay, I'm just gonna drain it real quick, and then I'm gonna put the butter and let the butter melt while we go back to the meat, okay? There we go. Look at that. Mmm. That looks so good already without all the ingredients on there. So we're going to add in butter. How much butter? Who knows? I'll do like half a stick. I'm going to put this in like this. Let it melt. And then we're going to come back to you. Okay, butter. I'll put the lid on here while we work with the meat. That's cool, right? I'll put my butter in my butter holder. What do you want? What do you want? Okay. Now let's go back. Oh, God. Are you making cabbage tonight? How do you do your cabbage, Logic? Please tell us. Yeah, I do cabbage in here, and it takes literally 1 minute to cook it. If you want it kind of a little crispy a little bit, if you want it really soft, it takes 2 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to add in, I need to do half a cup of water. I like to put a whole cup. One thing I can tell you guys, if you guys have the Ninja instant cooker or even an instant cooker in general, if you add hot water, it takes less time for the pressure to build, just in case you guys have this at home. A lot of people on my Facebook were scared to use their machine, so I was talking them through it. So I'm going to let this water get completely hot, and then I'll go ahead and add in my meat. My water here gets extremely hot really quick, so let's see. Oh, yeah, look at that. You guys can see the steam from this. Can you guys see that? Oh, okay. You can see the steam. It's really, you can make hot chocolate in seconds, okay? Woo, the water hot. Look at that. Let me show the steams. What? Right. So I'm going to put a cup of water in here. Okay, and then I'm going to add my meats of this. Oh yeah, stop. Oh, that sounds real. Oh, smoked turkey leg. Oh, you do it like that? I know that tastes good. Okay, I'm going to add this here. Logic, you got to come on and cook with me one day. I cook on my Facebook as well. I cook with my different friends. Oh, yeah. Basil. Oh, I've never had it with basil. Now, that may be good. Basil, I'm not mad at the basil. Let me wash my hands with soap from this meat. And now I'm going to put the lid onto the Ninja cooker. Oh yeah, fresh. I make my spaghetti sauce with fresh basil. Okay. Now I'm going to close it up. You guys hear that? I'm going to push pressure. I could put it on. I'm going to put it on 20 minutes. 22 minutes. I make sure that it's on sealed. Anytime you guys are using the Ninja Foodie or any type of instant cooker, pressure cooker, make sure it's always on seal. And at the end, if you have quick release instruction, you can do that. But make sure it's on seal. If not, it's not going to be able to build that pressure up. It's going to make a bunch of weird noise, like it's going to blow up. So you may want to be careful of that. Okay. So that's it. Okay. So now we're going to come back over here. And I'll scoot you guys back over here. I wish I could zoom in. That would be great. Let's show you. The butter has melted. Oh, back off. Oh, okay. The butter has melted. Okay? Now you want to keep your noodles hot. Sometimes I keep it like a really low fire on here because I want that cheese to melt. Right? So keep a little low fire on there. I have my spoon. I'm going to stir it up. Okay. Now I add my sour cream in first. Okay. I want that to melt with the butter. A lot of people put their sour cream in at the end, and it can end up being salty. So I just put like this much. Can you guys see that? That much. Just drop it in. Okay. And since the heat is going, we can go ahead and stir that in, okay? And put this back in the refrigerator. He said what?
He said you think you can zone.
Oh, you can? Oh, really? I think. Oh my God, I didn't know that. You can see right. Okay, come on in, you guys. I'm learning this. What? Stir it up. Hey. Okay. I'll have to bring it to you then. There you go. You guys see the color of this? See that? Looking good. Okay. Now, the noodles are hot. You have your butter in here. You have your sour cream or cream cheese, whatever one you guys want to put in here. Well, no one's judging, okay? Now, what I'm going to do now is put in my cheese. After the cheese melts, I'm going to put in a little bit of the evaporated milk, okay? So, I'm going to add this on in here. Just shake it up, baby. Woo. Put that over there. The stove is on low. Okay, you guys, low. I can zoom back out. I don't want that. Ooh. That was real extremely close. Oh, you know what? Logic, there's a slow cooker method in here as well. Yeah, I have it has sear, saute, it has pressure, slow cook, and then it has steam. So it's in here as well, the crock pot. I mean, you can cook your meat, as long as you have your meat frozen and season it before you freeze it, you can literally have your like hamburgers or whatever done in like less than 10 minutes if it's frozen. They prefer to be frozen anyway, but you can have it done really quick. Okay, so I'm going to stir up this cheese. I want you guys to see the consistency. Let me see. Oh, it gives you the time up there as well. Wow, that is so cool. It does that. Okay, there we go. Now the fire being on low is going to help the cheese melt. Okay. Just going to stir it up. It gets stuck on a spoon. I just kind of hit it down a little bit. It'll come off. I'm going to put the lid on for a second just to kind of seal that heat in. Okay. Looks good, right? A little bit. Once this is done, I can take it a step further and we can put it in the oven and it give a little nice cheese crustation on top. You know, it depends. But I might do that. So like another minute, and then let's open the oven. Let's check on our yams to see if it starts to melt a little bit. The butter and the sugar. You guys see here? Or they're too close to you guys. Oh yes, you guys, smash the like button. That'll be great. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let's check on this. Okay. Ooh, yes. Okay, let me stir it up a little bit. Oh, this looks so good. Oh my God. Babe, this is gonna be so good. Now, I'll tell you the yams will start to get a different color. Okay, you guys, don't be alarmed. It'll get a little bit darker. You guys see that? Just a little bit darker, okay? I have a secret thing I'm going to put there. I'm going to show you guys, okay? It's a little secret. Okay, I'll cover this back up. Woo! Okay. Now, right now, if you can hear this hissing sound, it's steaming from here. You can see that logic, that lets you know it's pressure building up. So that's kind of cool. I love it. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the mac and cheese, okay? Oh, if you guys can smell this, oh my God. Logic, when you get yours, let me know and I'll walk you through it, okay? Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know how to add people. So look, so right now on here, it's just going around and around in a circle. That means the pressure is building up. Once it starts to cook, Logic, it will start counting. So that's when you know the pressure is built up and it's time to cook. Okay? But the steam is building up. So now let's go back to the mac and cheese, you guys. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the cheese is melting really, really good. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, you guys can subscribe. That'll really be great for me. You can see all the videos I do with sewing, cooking, okay? Now this cheese looks really good. I want to add just a little bit more cheese and then I'll be able to add the milk in here, okay? Just a little bit. We're going to pour a little bit more out. As they say for the homies, I don't know, but we're going to add it, put it in here. And we'll put the lid back on here for like 1 minute so it can melt down. And then we'll put the milk. I'm going to show you a trick to the milk, okay? I know what the instructions say, but we're going to do a little bit different than what this milk instruction says, okay? We'll shake this up. Huh? Oh, you know what? I was on my Facebook, Logic, and I do like cooking on there, and someone sent me this Ninja instant cooker from my Facebook. I'm on Facebook called What's in the Kitchen. I do that, and someone sent it to me, and I've been teaching him how to cook. So it was like literally, it was gifted to me from someone from my Facebook. But I love it. Like I'll cook in this before I cook in the oven now. So the foodie is good as well. I think I would prefer the foodie only because it has a bake button on there. You can bake things in there. But then again, I made a upside down cheesecake inside here, Logic. So I would prefer probably the foodie, you know, but they're both good. Oh, okay. Read it in. I will. Okay, so now let's go back to the macaroni and cheese. Oh, this looks so good. Oh my God. Look at that. Okay, so you guys, let's zoom in for the macaroni and cheese. Can you guys see that? You guys can see, give me a thumbs up. Right, I saw her. But I already answered Logic question. The next one I'm going to do it. Okay, so when this looks, you see the cheese, how it looks, you guys? Let me zoom it in even closer. Look at this. Can you guys see that? Ooh. Okay, now, let's add the milk in here, right? Now, they always say equal parts, add 1 cup of the can and then 1 cup of water. When you want to make your macaroni and cheese taste really nice and rich, pour it straight in there. Trust me. So I'm going to open this up. Okay. Just pour a little bit just to make the cheese thin out a little bit. Oh my God, it's going to be so good. I'm going to put this in the oven to get a little crispy on top. Okay, you guys. I'm going to bring it up to you. Ooh. You want to make it a little bit juicy so when you go and put it in the oven, it won't dry out, okay? No Limit Eddie is allergic to pasta. I think because he ate it so much as a child, his body has rejected it. Okay, you guys, let me show you. Ooh, look at this. Here it comes. Let me 3D y'all. Oh. Whoa. You guys see that? Oh, you see it's moving? Ooh, it's juicy. Okay? Now, I'm going to put a little bit more just because I want to. Now, I'm going to put it in the oven because I know No Limit Shay loves her mac and cheese out the oven. Now, I'm going to let this rest for a little bit, okay? While I get out the pan for the mac and cheese. Let's put that in the trash. I have a garbage disposal. Okay, so now you guys look at the Instapot logic. You can see it's counting down and it says 20 minutes and 28 seconds. So the pressure is built up and now it's cooking, okay? No Limit Shay. Oh, Logic says she's getting gangster with the mac and cheese. She's pouring the can in straight, no chaser. Right, Logic, okay? This is what Logic says. My spaghetti will heal you. Heal you, No Limit Eddie. My spaghetti is the best spaghetti in the land. What? Logic, come on now. Let's do a cook-off, okay? No Limit Shay says, love me some pasta. Me too. Me too. Okay, so now let's look for the pot for, there you go, the mac and cheese, okay? Logic, what do you put inside of your spaghetti that makes it so good, the best in the land? I need to know that, Logic. No Limit Cheese right here. No limit. I need to know what Logic do to his. Like, come on. You said what, babe? Logic says, I don't know about doing a cook-off. I don't want to get blocked from No Limit Eddie T channel on your channel after I win the cook-off for my spaghetti. Wait, Logic, you my age, right? You remember that part of the Cosby Show when they took the salt, put in the floor, challenge, okay? Come on. Right. Logic, it may be better than mine. I don't mind that. I don't say I'm the best. I just like cooking, you know. No Limit say so I'm going to charge you for my cameo. Get on it. You know what? I didn't charge you for my body rental. Let's see.
I didn't ask you.
No, Logic says this means war. Oh, Eddie says this means war. Cheyenne says LOL Logic. Logic, let's go. I'm ready. He said the best in the land. That's what Logic says. The best in the land? What? I'm ready for a challenge. I don't mind that. You can school me. Okay? Okay. So, we have this right here. We have a pan. This is going to be for a mac and cheese. No Limit Shay says she'll be the judge. On my Facebook Logic, I cook with all my friends, so it's kind of a cool thing. Logic says many people have tried to feed my spaghetti. All have failed. But then you meet me, okay? You never know. He said, oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to put the macaroni and cheese in here, okay? Ooh, this look good, babe. Oh my God. Okay, look at that, you guys. We're gonna get a little bit closer. No Limit Eddie says, No Limit Cheyenne says, I'm gonna have to try out Logic. Right! And then No Limit Eddie says, blind taste test. Logic is saying, you can see a sample of my meals that I prepare in my crock pot on my YouTube channels underneath the Bible studies. Oh, I'm gonna go look at that. Oh, you're religious and cooking on me. Okay. You're going to pray and get me. Okay, let's go. Okay, there's No Limit Eddie says to Logic, I did not know, but I did not know you posted on YT and YouTube. Okay. Yes. And I seen a lot of stuff. This looks so good, you guys. Ooh. Look at this. Let me get the rest of this. I don't want to lose none of this. Oh, okay. You guys, look at this. Oh, now, because we're greedy and old school, Elijah, you know what I gotta do on top of it? More cheese. Okay? Just a little bit. Just a little something. Ooh. We just want to melt the cheese. That's all we're trying to do. We don't want to hurt nobody. Okay, let's put this in the oven for a second. That is so good, you guys. You guys give me a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. What's going on? What I missed?
Logic is trying to kill you off.
Oh, Logic, you really want to smoke? Okay, Logic says after I get done defeating you in the kitchen, I'm going to have to baptize you in that garlic oil. And that garlic oil that you be trying to sling around. I'm telling you, oh, that's how you do, Logic? What? I'm ready. Game on. Okay? I'm putting on my bandana. Okay? I'm putting my hair up. I'm ready for it. Let's go. I'm going to have a No Limit Eddie or Shay make a calendar. It's going to be going. It's going to make a flyer. We're going to put it on our calendar. It's going to be a cook-off. Okay? Logic and the Real Motherhood Podcast. Cook-off. Okay? It's going down. He going to talk about the oil? What? Logic, you got to try some of that oil, Logic. Okay, let me get this cheese off my hands. Logic, I know you petty like that. You trying to go down? No limit. No limit. No, this Logic says No Limit Eddie. I really don't want to post that much. Oh, you don't post that much. I see that Logic. And No Limit Shay says Logic on all the smoke. Right. Pop out. Pew, pew, pew. All right, Logic. I'm ready. I'm ready. No Limit Eddie says they like what this family be eating. Right. No Limit Eddie says again, I'll be pushing goat milk, you pushing garlic oil. I think Linda was looking for the goat milk. Did she find it? I told her that's at a Whole Foods. I hope Linda found it. That garlic oil, when I tell you it's so good, trust me. Logic says something. Logic says only smoke going to be happening from your Ninja pressure cooker malfunctioning trying to defeat my superior cooking. Oh! Logic, that's how you coming at me? What? Should I start printing my obituaries? You gonna kill me off? Low Limit Shay says summer heal, baby. What? No Limit Eddie says when I go live, I will ask her. Ask her what? What I miss on there?
We're gonna tell her about the
Oh yes. No Limit Shay says Logic going hard. Right. Logic don't want no smoke.
summer heal is a goat milk.
He don't want this. I'm ready. Let's go. Okay. Look at your dog. Let's get my stove. Oh yeah, look at this. Logic, I gotta know what goes in the spaghetti. It must not be much. You ain't trying to give me a little bit of hint what's in there. Now Logic got me very inquisitive, like what's inside of the spaghetti. Right. I put one on mine's Logic on my page. It's called Sneaky Spaghetti. Okay. You may need this garlic oil. Trust me. Logic. Okay, So let me check on the yams because let me see if it's how tender they are. We may add in what I need to add in. Oh yeah, baby, it's boiling. Okay. Now the yams are not done yet, okay? Once it starts bubbling and it gets this nice dark color, you guys see that? Look at that. Can you guys see it? I think it has like cheese on there. It's a nice dark color. Now here's what people fail, okay? Do not let it be a lot of juice in here because it gets to be really hard, okay? So if you see too much butter, take it out, okay? Let me bring one closer to you guys. You see the color? You see that? That's the color you want when you add the next ingredient in, okay? Are you guys ready? Let's see. Okay, let me see what Logic says. When you see the video on my YouTube channel of me making my tasty poachage, what's going up? I also have my own secret seasoning herbs and spice that I did maybe about 2 years ago. What? Really, Logic? I gotta go to your page and look at that. Logic also says the reason it's going to be sneaky spaghetti because it's going to be sneaking up on the competition after the loss. Logic, you petty. You petty. Oh my gosh. Logic, I'm ready. I want to see your food. Okay? So, here is the secret that I put in here. You guys see that? You guys see that? A little bit of vanilla flavoring, okay? Just the top full, just a little yin. Okay? Just drizzle it lightly over there. Ooh, that's all you need. That's all you need, okay? Cover that up. Now, we're going to stir it up really gently, okay? You don't want to disturb it, okay? These yams got to cook in peace, okay? Don't disturb these ladies. Okay? Now we're going to put them back in the oven. Ooh. Get out of here, Yo-Yo. Get out of here. Okay. We're going to put it back in the oven again. Get out of here. Oreo. More was hot. He can care less. Okay, I'm going to put it back in there for another maybe 5 to 7 minutes. No Limit Eddie says never too much butter. Right. But sometimes it could be. You don't ever know. Okay, Logic said these sweet potatoes and mac and cheese look good. Thank you, Logic. I'm ready for me to look as good as your spaghetti. Come on now. I don't know if this dinner can test the spaghetti you making. We got to get you on here making the spaghetti. Okay? So the butter is really good with the yams because it makes it gets all in between the nooks and crannies. It makes it really soft. But when you have too much and people cook it at a higher temperature, it makes it really hard. So we have some of those yams that are really crusty. They had it on a higher fire and too much butter. So that's one of the things that I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm a professional at yams. Yams all day long up in here. Okay, so ooh, the mac and cheese is already melted. Let's get in here. Let's get into it. Oh, you guys see that? What? Your mac and cheese is done, babe. You see that? Boom.
Yes, ma'am.
Boom, boom. I don't want to cook tomorrow, so I'm cooking today. So then tomorrow, I can just do all sewing videos tomorrow. So I won't have to cook absolutely anything. Okay? Nothing. So dinner will be done tonight for tomorrow. Okay? So I'm super happy about that. Okay. Whew. I should probably put it back in the back, huh, so I can take the yams out.
You got cranberry sauce?
Cranberry sauce, I think it's up in overdrive. They make sure I have cranberry sauce with No Limit Shay. No Limit Shay says they are Logic. Yes, they are good. Thanks, babe. Let me see. Yes, we have it. I had bought 3 the last time.
The meal is complete.
If anybody knows No Limit Shay, please help her because we're trying to get her into some type of help for this. Okay, No Limit. Going to grab my cranberry sauce. No Limit Shay says she's going to grab her cranberry sauce. I already grabbed it. Okay, No Limit Eddie says that jelly is weak. Weak, babe. He said again, weak. Logic, man, that mac and cheese though. Now she's just showing off, knowing damn well we can't get none. Do you see that cheese just melts on the top like that though? Oh my God, Logic. When I tell you, it kind of tastes like the Stouffer's, but like the homemade type. Like, really good. I know that's good. And then my mac and cheese is good. And then the yams are going to be good. The ribs, they're excellent. They're excellent. And so I have to cook just one thing left, and that'll be No Limit Eddie's cabbage. And he wants his plain, so that will only take literally just cut it, wash it, and put it here for 1 minute under the pressure cooker, and it's done. I made a cheesecake in here, and the cheesecake took, I believe it was like 13 minutes or 12 minutes, something like that. And it came out completely done. We let it cool off and put it in the refrigerator for an hour and a half. And it was completely like a real cheesecake. I just couldn't believe it was an actual cheesecake out of a pressure cooker, but it came out really, really well. So yeah, you can do a lot of things with this pressure cooker. Really look into it. But if you're gonna get one, go to the Gusto and get the Ninja Foodie. This is Logic. Yeah, I saw the cheesecake video. Oh, I just missed one from No Limit Shay. No Limit Shay says, LOL, you're the same person that needs to eat 60 chicken wings to get full. You have no jurisdiction here. She's talking to No Limit Eddie. Yeah, No Limit Eddie cannot eat chicken anymore because it doesn't get him full. He has to eat at least 60 of them because it's like a little yin. He needs like a whole of something, but it's not going to be chicken, okay? That's for sure. Ribs, he can eat ribs and get full with a bunch of sides. Yeah, I did the cheesecake video, Logic. I did it on my cooking channel on Facebook. It's called What's in the Kitchen. And people are like, oh my God, it came out looking like a cheesecake. I'm like, oh my. I was so like amazed as well, but it really tasted really good. So yeah, trust and believe me. Get the foodie. And then I don't put onions and all the vegetables inside here because I don't want it to be really soft and mushy. So once it's done, I'll then add in like the onions and bell peppers and all that at the end or even tomorrow so that it'll be, not so mushy. You have a little bite to it, you know what I mean? So that's why I didn't put any vegetables in the meat right now. And then that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm super excited. So only thing left, we're ready for the yams. We have 3 minutes on the ribs. We'll see how they cook down. If they have to cook a little bit longer, then we'll do so. No Limit Eddie says to No Limit Shay, big weak texture. I gotta check out Logic page now. So Logic over there cooking. Okay. Do you make roast, Logic? Do you cook roast? I want to cook like a roast in here and see what happens. Or even like a Cornish hen inside here. What does that say? I want to see the ribs. Yeah, I'm waiting for the ribs. No Limit Eddie says, I want to see the ribs. Me too. Hopefully, they were kind of thick. The guy said he gave me a good piece of the meat. It was really good. They're thick. So if it's not done in 20 minutes, we'll put them in for a little bit longer. But it has 1 minute and 58 seconds left. So almost done. And all we have left to do is just wait for the meat. The yams. You know how we do the yams. And then we have dinner rolls. We'll do that tomorrow. I can have my 14-year-old do that. As Logic said, I only have one cooking video on my page. My page is mostly video game and Bible study. What kind of games do you play, Logic? No Limit Eddie says, you think they will cook in their good? Oh yeah, they'll cook in their good, son. No Limit Shay says, I think they're going to fall the bone. Yeah, yes, they will. No Limit Eddie says, No Limit Shay, right, I'm curious. No, it cooks really well. You know, it just depends on if you have enough cooking time on there. But if it's not cooked all the way, you put on a couple more minutes. Like, literally, it will fall off the bone like it did before. Logic says Ultra Street Fighter. Oh, okay. 4 is the game that I play. Oh, okay. I don't know how. Okay. No Limit Eddie says, where's my brother? He's playing his game. Your brother's playing his game. He hasn't been on it for a long time, so he's playing his game. He's gonna come out once he. Your brother will come out once he knows the food is done. Now, I don't know how he knows, but when I turn everything off, he comes out the room. No Limit Eddie says, tell him to show the face. Support your first live stream. I don't think he's dressed.
Why?
They want you to see it.
No.
I'm gonna see you not dressed. Inside out.
I mean,
You don't see your whole body, just go right there.
Oh, yes, it's zoomed in too. This. You come in.
no,
It's zoomed in.
but I haven't seen
Go,
myself.
go in
No,
there.
he got it. Oh. No Limit Eddie says, tell him to show the face. Yes, he's coming. He got to change his. Now look, it just said in. You guys see that? Now let's go and take a look. Now here, logic is where people get scared. You can do a release. See that? Ooh. Do you see that?
No, I don't. My shirt was inside out. If you ain't seen me.
This is my other son, Logic. Let me hold on. And he needs the comments in the stream. Like, oh, are you on my line, sis?
Huh?
Why you that much talking to me? Damn, I'm so mad.
Oh, crap.
Go on my live and comments too. Okay, so it's almost done. Woo. Okay. This is what everyone's scared of, the boom, but they have so many things now, it won't blow up.
You didn't get on my live.
It won't blow up. Let's see how.
No, oh,
Okay. Now the red vial is down, right? When that's down,
not YouTube. I thought she was on Facebook. I'm on Facebook.
when it pops up, you can open it. But see, let's see. Can I zoom in?
On my phone.
Just go.
What? What am I missing?
You already know how he is.
I know. Ooh, all the water. Should I take you guys there? Or let me see. Travel with me. I don't want to get too close. It's going to be steamy. You guys see that? Go this way a little bit. Yeah, right there. Okay, now look at this. I can cook a little bit longer. You see it, son? Chimmy, what up? Let me see. No Limit Eddie says, Chimmy, what up? That's what he called his brother. Ooh. That's steamy right there. You guys, can you see it? Or the two steamy?
I think it's just because it's a white.
Oh, okay.
But it's steamed up your cabinet.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah, that's from the quick release. Can you see a Logic? It look good. I'm gonna put it in for a little bit longer.
Really juicy.
Right, really juicy. Okay.
Do it. Put it on.
Oh, okay. We're gonna push. Gotta start over. Pressure. We push pressure. I'm going to put it for another, I'll put it for 15 minutes. And then we're going to push start. Thumbs up, you like the video. I'm getting close to the mic. Jeez. Okay. I'll put you guys back up here. Okay. No, I'm going to put it back. No, I'm not going to put it in the oven. I'm just going to put it back in here, Eddie. So No Limit Eddie says need more time. Yes. They're thick. They're really thick pieces of ribs. And No Limit also says, or will you oven it? No, I'm not going to put it in the oven. I'm just going to put it on for the 15 minutes and then that'll be it. Yeah, it's better that way. And so then that'll be it. After 15 minutes, I have my yams will be done in a minute. Let me stir the yams up to make sure that it's getting all the evenness of the butter. And we have the sugar and we have our secret vanilla flavor we're going to put on there and go there. Logic says, No Limit Eddie, can your mom share this live stream on her Facebook page so she can get more viewers? You know what? I think I did. It said when I push share, I push share. Can you look at my Facebook page and see if it's there, right? No Limit Shay said waiting on the yams. Let's see. We have to really babysit the yams because we don't want. Ooh, my Lord, Lord, look at this. Look at this, Logic. Oh. So I just take a little bit and just pour the sugar right back on here. Oh, get it all glazed up. And then you guys could, let me zoom in so you can see when you can tell when they're ready. When you can do this, you guys. You can take it and pretty much slice straight through it. You saw that? That's when you know, oh, okay, it's done. So I'll bring it a little bit closer. There we go. You see that? That's that right there. Okay? You can take it and then look. You get another spoon, you can just see. Goes right through that. That's how you know they're done, okay? Now I'm going to leave it in just to get a little bit more. Let me taste it. Ooh. You guys want to taste it? Here you go. Oh my God. No. Ain't going back in the oven. That's really good. It's done. Okay. No Limit Eddie says Logic. That would be a good idea, but I think it's only on her phone. When I first got on here, it said share, and I put Facebook. No Limit also. I did? Okay. It's shared on my Facebook, it says. No Limit Eddie also says the Logic. This is how it is in early day. 3 or 4 people to stream until you build up subs. She will be at 1,000K. So yes, I will be. Oh my God, this is good. Babe. This is good. Okay. So that's pretty much it for there. And then we're just going to wait for the ribs. And then that is it. What's up, y'all? Let me cover this back up. Did you guys see the yams close up? You guys good? And get you guys on top like 3D. Logic, you all in my kitchen. Okay, you won't even show me what's up in the spaghetti, but you all in my kitchen. Okay? See that? Just split. Bam. Look at that. Bam. Let me give Logic some yams. Logic know about yams and brick chili. Here you go, Logic. Da, da. Okay, it's hot, baby. So we have 12 minutes and 44 seconds for the ribs, but we just wanted to be a little bit more tender. Okay, and then I think, what else do I have to make, babe? Anything else that you want? I'll have Eddie's cabbage, so I'll do his cabbage tomorrow. It's only one. No Limit Shay says she only wants yams and mac and cheese. That's all she wants. Okay, you want to taste your yams, babe? This is so good. Okay, and then that's pretty much it. So we have to get our cook-off together with me and Logic, okay? I can zoom out so it won't be so close up. Is that good? Look at how you get in here. Huh? How you get in here? You guys see Oreo down here? Huh? They can hear your little tiny feet. Okay. So you guys are just tuning in. This is my first live on YouTube. I normally just post videos of me cooking, and I've never been able to go live on YouTube. Okay. This is my first time going live on here. I'm making ribs in my Ninja Instant Cooker. And then I've already made the yams from scratch. And then also I made macaroni and cheese from scratch as well. No Limit Shay says soon, exclamation point. Right. Okay. And then that's pretty much it. So we put the ribs into the Ninja Instant Cooker for a little bit longer. Right. But the Ninja Instant Cooker is one of my favorite gadgets of all time, because if you're a mom and you got to go to work or you have to do something and you're in like pinch for time, this here will have your meal done in like under 20 minutes, and you don't have to sit there and babysit it. There's different functions on this Ninja Instant Cooker. You have the sear and saute, which I do love, because you can have like a frozen steak as long as pre-seasoned. It will be done in literally 6 minutes, okay? And it's like really tender. The other button is the pressure button, which is really good. I have the the ribs on pressure, and I have a slow cook, which is like the crock pot as well. And then I have the steam button. The slow or crock pot button is really good, because if you want to like put your food in the oven and then go to work, you can do that. Or you want to put your oatmeal in here at night, put on low and put your milk and your sugar and your butter in there. In the morning, your house will smell so good with the overnight oatmeal. That's just a quick tip for the Ninja Cooker. I've done the quick oatmeal before, and I've done the overnight oatmeal before, and they're really, really good. No Limit Eddie said, Oreo, what up? He's begging. Oreo's begging. He's begging. I can't. If I step on him, he'll be screaming. Okay? Come on out here. There you go. So, you gonna sit there. Never mind. So, that's pretty much it with the Ninja Instant Cooker. It does so many, and if you touch it on the outside, if you can touch it, like it's warm. It is warm, but it's not extremely hot where it'll burn you, okay? So, that's one function I like about it, is that you have to really touch it and like to see, oh my God, is it cooking? It's really nice. Also, you want to open up your Ninja Instant Cooker, you can take it and put it right on the side and let the water drip right here. There's so many good things I like about the Ninja Instant Cooker. It's ridiculous. So I got this as a gift on my cooking channel, Facebook. Also, if you guys are on my page right now, go to my Facebook and my Instagram and make sure to follow me there as well. I do other things like make clothes, like the one I have on now. I make different outfits, quick, no longer than 15 minutes. That's what I like. Something quick and easy, but yet it's cute. Okay. And also have the Real Motherhood podcast, which is on, I found not 8, but 9 different platforms. Always search in the Real Motherhood podcast, and then make sure to put thumbs up and to follow me on Instagram for other interesting, great tips of everything related to motherhood. Okay. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to cover up my yams. And we're going to wait. We have 7 minutes and 57 seconds left for the ribs. I have the ribs on pressure cooker, which is good. And you always put in like half a cup or a cup of water, and that usually helps cook it. If you want to cook your food faster, if you have a Ninja cooker, if you don't know this, add in hot water and it will help build the pressure up faster, okay? That's a tip that I learned like looking through the instruction manual. I'm like those person that love to read through everything before I use the appliance, and so hot water is something that helps cook your food a little bit faster, okay? So go get a snack. Get a snack. Get a treat. Shine calling for a treat. I'm cooking so Oreo does not want to leave the kitchen because in case something drops, he has to make sure he's there to retrieve the snack or whatever that drops. Okay. So that's pretty much it, you guys. So what do you guys like doing when you're cooking? Do you guys snack on things when you guys are cooking? Do you just eat before you start cooking? Like, I'm a snacker. Like, I love to snack. But when I cook, I usually get full off of the smell. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that. I have to wait a little bit before I eat because I'm full off all the beautiful smells of the yam, the mac and cheese, the ribs. I usually get full. So let me know in the comment section what you guys like to do when you're cooking. Do you watch YouTube? I want to know.
I want you to get your mom's live and comment. That's what I want you to do.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, I can turn the oven off because the yams are done.
You see a little bit now.
Do it. In an hour. Yes, in an hour.
But Kel, text Miss Ebony back and tell them I'm on live.
Okay.
So we have another 5 minutes and 40 seconds, and that's it. And then I haven't even put my tree up. I'm not even really worried about a Christmas tree. I'm just hanging out, cooking in my kitchen. Once I'm done cooking, I'm going to start on all of the patterns I have to make. I'm making some skirts tomorrow. So I'm going to put some videos up tomorrow, some skirts. I'm going to make a nice house dress where it's kind of like a décolleté. I love off the shoulder. If you haven't noticed, my clothes mostly like a décolleté type of vibe. So it's going to be like an off the shoulder house dress. We're at home, we're gaining weight, so this dress will kind of help us kind of camouflage a little bit of all that. So this is my third one I'm going to make. So I'm going to make that, and I'm going to make 2 pencil skirts tomorrow. And I believe I'm making a circle skirt for a client of mine. If I have time for that, I'll do that. Okay, so I have some comments here. No Lim Eddie says, gonna make me some veggies. What? All right, what's that? Oh, right now. And then No Lim Eddie also says some veggies. Okay, yeah. What are you gonna put in your veggies, son? What are you gonna put in there? Are you putting a little butter? Are you putting the salt? Are you doing a little seasoning? What you gonna put on there? Are you gonna cook it on the stove? Are you gonna steam it? Are you gonna saute it? Because when I make I usually saute, like for my son, No Limit Eddie, go to his channel, subscribe. And my daughter, No Limit Shay. For Eddie, No Limit Eddie, I make his meals as well. So he loves vegetables. So I live for a cast iron skillet because we're Southern. I'm from the South kind of vibe of state. Okay, Mythical Squid says, like and subscribe, Merry Christmas. No Limit says steak. No Limit Eddie says steak. Okay, so for his vegetables, I like to get fresh vegetables, and I get a cast iron skillet. I put a little bit of butter in there, the pink Himalayan salt. I sprinkle that on top, and then I start sauteing it. And logic, sometimes I use the garlic oil as well, and I drizzle that on top. It depends, because I make like 4 different kinds of vegetable flavors for him. So, and he usually likes the Italian herb seasoning that I mix up together. So I'll do the Italian herb, that's like all the Italian herbs. And then I put like a little Himalayan pink salt on top of there with the garlic oil. And then No Limit Eddie says, I don't see Chim Chim. Oh, just right here. I see right here. It says, like and subscribe. Merry Christmas.
Maybe it's under review. Is that under review?
Under review? Why is it under review?
I said maybe it is. She don't see it.
And then I see No Limit Eddie says, Ebony Harris likes to stream. Oh, hey, Ebony. Hey, I see you. So Ebony Harris said, hey, hello. And then No Limit Eddie says, I see him. Okay. We can see you. Okay, so today, Ebony, we're making ribs inside the Ninja Instant Cooker. And then I made yams. Okay. And then I made my homemade macaroni and cheese right here. Okay. It looks really good. You see that? Yum, yum, yum. Everything's from scratch. You know how I do, Ebony. You know how I do. No Limit Eddie says I see him. And then the last thing we'll do, I'll put this in the refrigerator for No Limit Shay, her addiction. You guys go to No Limit Shay page and let her know she's addicted to cranberry and tell her mom said it. And I was going to make an upside down cheesecake, but I'm like, I don't want to add any more weight on because that cheesecake is so rich when I tell you. And it's really, really addicting, okay, to eat that cheesecake. So I'm going to make another upside down cheesecake on my Facebook channel. And we're going to do like this strawberry glaze. And my other son, the one, he's from MasterChef Junior, Gordon Ramsay showed him how to make a strawberry glaze. So he's going to put that on top of the cheesecake when I make it on my Facebook Live. We're going to do like a mom and son cooking and how to cook with your kid video on Facebook. But I'll do another upside down cheesecake. I think it's next week. I just don't want to do it right now because I don't want to gain no more weight, okay? So I'm good on cheesecake. But the cheesecake is really good. You can bake all kind of things in here as well. And you can also make yogurt. If anybody's interested in there, I think it's a 2-day process, a very long time. But you can make yogurt in the Ninja Instant Cooker, which I didn't know. But if you want me to, let me know. Make a comment and then come with me for 2 days and then we'll make it. 2 days, but they said it's good. Okay, we're counting down. We have 22 seconds and then the ribs will be done. Ooh, the ribs be done. Okay. And also I learned, if you want a barbecue kind of taste, you can get the little, what's that? Barbecue rub and put it on there and leave it in here, let it marinate overnight and then cook it and have that same little barbecue rub taste. You hear that? Now hear this. This is the scary part. Ooh, that's so good again. Ooh. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. I've been quarantined too long. It wasn't that much pressure in this one. Okay. You guys hear that? You guys hear that? Hold on. You guys see that? Hold on, you guys. Let me get my... Okay, so now we're going to check the meat right now, you guys. Okay. Okay. No Limit Eddie says, Logic, thanks for being a great guest. Yes, Logic, you're amazing. Okay, you guys, let's check. Oh, my God. Oh. 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 Yeah. Oh. Oh, my gosh. Okay, let me try to bring it close to you guys. Hold on. I'll grab a bowl with a white background so you guys can see the rib on here. Can you guys see that? I'm like the makeup girls on YouTube. You guys see that? You guys see that? Look how beautiful that is. You see that, son? Oh. Oh my God. Okay. Should we plate it to make it look all nice and professional? Let's make a plate. Let me zoom out. You guys too close. I don't know y'all like that. Okay, let's make a plate. Should I do a smaller plate? Let's do a smaller plate. Here's my plate. Okay, let's plate this up. You guys are just hopping into the live. We made ribs, okay? We made yams from scratch. Macaroni and cheese is what? From scratch. Everything here from scratch, yeah? Okay? So let's first start plating the food. Okay, you guys, let's get the yams on the plate. Woo! Let's put a rib on here. We gotta have some green in our life. Gotta have some green on your plate. And I'm gonna grab, I have the spoon here for the mac and cheese. Now the mac and cheese, can you guys see me? Hold on, let me go this way. Is that better for you guys? Can you guys see me that way? Okay. Now I'm gonna get the macaroni. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, child. This macaroni. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, guys. Are you guys ready to eat with me? Who's coming over to eat, you guys? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, I got some food. You guys, look at this. We have the ribs, macaroni and cheese. I love spinach. This is like my favorite thing ever. Just raw spinach. I have an avocado ranch dressing that I make. And then we have yams. You guys see that? Here's your Logic. Here's your plate, Logic. Okay, here's your plate. Let me feed you before I kill you all when I make the spaghetti. Hi, Logic. So you guys, thank you guys so much for joining me on my first live ever. You guys, you see what you guys helped me make? You guys inspired me to make this, okay? So remember, if you're a mom inside here, always give yourself permission to be great. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for joining me on the Real Motherhood Podcast on YouTube channel. Please make sure to like and subscribe so you can see all the videos that I put up. I also teach you how to make clothes, so you have to go and buy clothes as well. Okay, guys? So anyway, happy holidays, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye. Is that it? Hold up.